everyone, it is Melinda with Tailored and Teal, and today we have a jewelry unboxing. This came from shopgoodwill.com. I placed a bet on it. I think I was the only person that bet, so I only paid $24.84 for this entire bag of chunky jewelry. I think this weighed like 12 pounds or something. I have no idea how many pieces are in it. I don't know if there's going to be precious metal or anything. So as a precaution, or to be prepared, I do have my little loop so I could see any markings with the magnifying glass. I have my magnet. It's oh so fancy. It's just a regular fridge magnet. I have my stone in case we need to test for silver or gold, and I also have my diamond tester, but honestly I've never really found a diamond to test it, so but I have that just in case. I was super surprised that number one, this weighed so much, and number two, Goodwill had packed it so well. I think it came from Pennsylvania. They put bubble wrap in it, they put the air pockets in it, they padded it. Like, it was really done nicely, and I truly appreciate this. Oh, and full transparency, I actually purchased this in June. So I have had this laying in my house for 2 months now. June, July, August. Yeah, almost 2 months. So definitely time to crack this thing open. Now that I'm thinking about it, these might be all necklaces, and hopefully I will have enough room to show you at least a good portion of it. They are pretty big, so I may have to move the camera every once in a while so you can see. Okay. So they are pretty wrapped up in each other, but this one came out pretty easily. So this is a chunky faux pearl necklace. It has, oh, is it missing a strand? No, that's weird. It's weird that it's 3-stranded. It's almost like it makes it unbalanced. Oh, there's the closure. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so it closes like that. It's got this huge ball right here. Faux pearls, of course, these are not real, just plastic. It does have a huge extender here with this really big ball at the end, and I do not see any markings or any name brands. So very, very chunky necklace. It does seem to be in okay condition. There might be some light scratching to the ball here, but like as far as, well, there's a bonus hair, but as far as scratching or anything to the paint that's covering the pearls, it looks pretty great. Oh boy. Okay. So let's, these are so loud too. Next up we have this necklace. I see wood pieces. I'm actually not sure what these are made out of. They don't sound like wood. They don't feel like ceramic. Maybe some type of plastic resin. I don't think it's bone. Maybe some type of tree nut. I know that that's a popular thing, but very natural looking, one with nature kind of thing. It seems like there might have been a repair here of some sort. This is kind of an older style clasp, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's vintage. And seems to be in overall okay condition, minus the repair up here. This, I actually think I know what it's made out of, because I had gotten a piece in my ThredUp jewelry box that reminded me of like a tortoise shell. Google image was actually telling me that it might be carved water buffalo horn, and I think that that's what this is made out of, because it is super light. It feels like it's been carved. The only thing I'm not sure about is I see a seam here. See how there's a seam right here? I don't know if water buffalo horns have that, but it definitely feels like it's made of some type of natural element. And then it has this silver chain up here. I don't see any markings on any of the pieces, but it does have this toggle closure up here. Also seems to be in good used condition. That's a really cool piece. Let's see if it, yeah, it is magnetic, so kind of looked like sterling silver for a second. I had to do some slight detangling because there were some pieces that were magnetic and they were sticking together. So next up we have this necklace. I am not sure what these are made out of. Maybe, they don't feel like stone, so I think it's just plastic, but these are definitely some type of stone or maybe even glass. They are cold to the touch. These feel like plastic. This is just a brass little ball here. But I like how they're all pieced together, kind of like a mosaic look to it. And it does have this funky clasp up here that you kind of hook in like that. And then every time I lay it down, it unclasps itself. I don't see any markings. There are some loose thread and wires up here that I'll have to trim off, but overall in good condition. I do like this color, this orangey, kind of a corally color depending on how you look at it. This bag of jewelry actually smells like soap. And I know that's gonna sound weird that I'm mentioning it, but normally the jewelry that I've gotten smell just dirty and like metal, that metallic smell. So this is nice. I'm glad that it smells like soap. Not sure why, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, this one is just a fashion piece. There's no markings up here. I'm pretty sure it's, yes, magnetic, but this is really pretty. Trying to look like turquoise and probably some coral pieces, but it is definitely just all plastic. Trying to get it so that it lays right. Definitely a statement piece. Good condition. There are some things in between the coral pieces that kind of look like either it's dirty or maybe some of the pieces of plastic broke off. I will have to give it a good cleaning, but this is nice. Oh my gosh, this thing weighs at least like 12 ounces, and I'm not exaggerating. Is this all one piece? I have no idea. Oh no, okay. This is separate. It's highly magnetic because it just picked up my magnet, but where is the end of this piece? Oh, is it? Haha, it's a magnetic clasp. Those are pretty cool. Okay, this piece is crazy and beautiful and heavy. So these appear to be all real stone. I am not a stone expert, so I have no idea what they are made out of, but love all these swirls in here. Very beautiful. And then these, I believe, are mother of pearl. Probably a dyed mother of pearl because it's kind of like a champagne-y brown color. But this thing is so cool and so massive. It's showing up a little bit more purple on the camera than it is in real life. It's kind of like a periwinkle blue, I would say, but I love this piece. Okay, so onto this one that was tied with the other one. It was stuck to the magnetic clasp of the other one. This is just a plain double-linked chain necklace. It has no closure, nope, so you just slip this over your head and it is magnetic. So I honestly usually just put these in crafts because I don't know, they just are a little boring to me. Oh my goodness. This Okay. You know how, at least when I was a kid, I used to have keychains on keychains on keychains on keychains, and people could literally hear you coming because you had so many keychains. That's what this reminds me of. This is too funny. Okay. This up here is made of cheap, really lightweight, like aluminum probably. It is not magnetic, but it's, well, that's magnetic, but it's definitely not made of quality materials. But the rest of this is fun. So we have textured, braided, more aluminum pieces, but they're dyed a different color. There's brown velvet fabric woven in between those. We have these little plastic balls, this brooch looking thing here, another one here, and then we have these dangles. My goodness, someone just went to town on this. Got this ball thing. That is a very, very big statement piece. Ooh, I love the colors on this one. Oh, here's another purple thread. You know what? This might have just been where they put the price tag on that other one that I thought was a repair, so I'll have to look more closely at that other one, but this is cool. Okay, so it's all plastic. Teal and dark green colored chains, very long. They do go from semi-small to really big down here. Seems to be in good condition. Really neat. Woo. Oh my gosh. Okay, this thing definitely weighs almost close to a pound. It is so heavy. Definitely reminds me of Christmas with these little like cranberry colored balls. All kinds of sizes. It has this hook closure that goes in here. There are so many chains up here. And then there is a tag. What does it say? It says Kenneth Lane. Kenneth Lane. I don't know his jewelry, but this is really neat. Oops, sorry. I just knocked the camera around. Nice condition. This would be a really nice piece for the holidays. Another faux pearl necklace that has some gunk on it. Okay, it's not the paint. It's literally was just some gunk on it. Has a fabric cord underneath. They go from small up here to big down here, so they are graduating in size. And again, all of these seem to be in really nice condition. I don't think it was advertised as a craft lot. I do think it was advertised as a wearable lot, so more chunky faux pearls. Whoa, this one's pretty. This reminds me of like New Year's or a gala or a ball or something like that. Rhinestone. Ew, what is that? Oh, it's just missing a rhinestone. I thought it was like a bug on it. Rhinestone little balls. These are faux pearls, of course. They are slightly beat up and scratched. Maybe it's just dirty. I'll have to do a quick rub down of it. And then it does have this lobster claw closure with the extender. We have another one of these necklaces that I still have no idea what they are made out of. I'm thinking some type of nut. If you know, leave a comment below. These actually remind me, these remind me of Cheerios, and I know that they're not, clearly. But really cool, earthy, maybe even boho necklace, again with the old closure that spin or that twists. Let me know if you know what these are, please. Okay, this one has seen better days. It has a tag on it. It says originally $45 down to $24. I think this is just some like code for whoever was selling it. And this is a Chico's piece. Wow, they wanted $45 for this. Okay. This does feel like either very lightweight wood or lightweight plastic. I'm not sure if these were put on afterwards because they are kind of done a little bit crudely with like the unfinished edges over here. There is some scratching to it, and the back is pretty scratched up too. So I honestly probably won't do much with this, but it is a really cool vintage looking piece. Check this one out. Holy moly. I am so impressed with these. They're so cool. There's a little bit of glue residue here. So I know it's not made of super high quality materials and craftsmanship because of that. It is this really dark burgundy color, wine color, whatever you want to call it. It has a clasp up here that I thought was going to be magnetic, but it is actually a twist lock. And look at that. It is made of wood. So I wonder if the rest of this is wood too. Possibly. No markings on it. We have the same necklace, but in a different color. This one has more of a marbled effect to it. Yeah, these are wood. Really cool. I like this as well. Same type of clasp here. No markings. We have what I think is our last faux pearl necklace. Yes, they are faux pearl, but they are knotted in between. And I have found that when things are knotted in between, it kind of gives off a more polished look and better quality, just from what I've seen with all the jewelry. Again, these big faux pearls graduating in size. No closure, just to pull over your head type of necklace. Okay, next up, this thing. These are called Druzy Crystals or stones or geodes. Sometimes they are real and sometimes they are man-made. These appear to probably be man-made. I do not know. I've only had one other piece with a Druzy crystal, so I'm still learning if they're real or not, but here is a turquoise colored stone. This does feel like a stone, but it's probably just a dyed howlite. This is just a plastic piece in here. These are also stone. This is not. This is got a mix of a lot of different things, but very like art to wear. Natural looking, and again, it is Chico's. I just saw the little tag down here. Chico's. It does have some wear on this very large lobster claw, but the rest of it seems to be in okay condition. Oh, I stand corrected. There's some chipping here. I'm not sure what I will do with this. I will probably still list it because it is a really cool piece. Here we have probably a faux squash blossom necklace. I highly doubt that it's real. It doesn't really feel like it either. And it does have a hang tag as soon as I can get this so that it lays flat. So this is Zara. So it's definitely not real turquoise, just dyed to look like it. So we have this lovely squash blossom looking piece. It does appear that all of the stones are in place and in good condition. This is a little tarnished up here on the chain and also up here on the clasp, but this piece is really cool. And it is magnetic. Whoa. This cannot be a necklace. What on earth? Okay, I don't know what this is. So we have this huge eyeglass pendant attached to this little hand with all of these little glass eyeballs as well. This one's broken. So it's missing a dangle. This appears to be broken as well. So maybe it connected like this. Maybe, I have no idea. If you know what this is, or if you've seen something similar, let me know, but there's no way someone can wear this. This weighs a lot. It's very heavy. And I don't see any markings on it either. So it is magnetic. Interesting. Ooh, this is very lightweight. So these are all plastic stones, faux stones, whatever you want to call them. Oh, a little bit of rhinestone balls down here. No markings, but in really nice condition up here on the chain. I do like all the different colors. This color doesn't really go with the rest of them, I would say, but I like the rest of it. So we have a wooden piece. Ooh. So I think this is supposed to be a shell, and it's all painted on. We have these wooden beads. They totally remind me of buttons. This might be hand done, just the whole thing in general. Has this hook clasp up here. Really pretty. Really nice condition too. My video got cut out the last two pieces, so if things look a little different, if the lighting's different, if the angle's different, that's why. So we have this beautiful like mint green colored necklace. It's not done the best. See how like these beads over here coming up over and this one over here is perfect. So it's kind of crudely done. It feels like fashion. There's no hang tag, but it does have this like antiqued bronzy chain with the lobster claw closure. And then this is what the back looks like, which I actually really like these little lotus flowers in here. I think that's really cool. And then the last piece is unfortunately broken. I don't think that it made it through the transport. So it's this chunky beaded necklace. This is like hollow metal of some sort. These are also the same material. This is pretty scratched up here on this faceted plastic piece. This ball is really cool, but like I said, it is broken. And then up here it has a lobster claw closure. So unfortunately this one will be craft because I'm not interested in fixing it, and it's definitely scratched up just altogether. I completely forgot a necklace because I had put it to the side. It's literally my favorite out of the box, so I definitely wanted to share it with you. So it is actually marked Banana Republic, and it does not look like a Banana Republic piece. To me, at least. It's super rhinestoney, in excellent condition, and I think that this should do really well. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I sincerely appreciate you watching, and if you know anything about any of these pieces, please definitely leave me a comment. I love to hear from you, and I love learning from you as well. If you're not subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I put out videos at least once a week, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you watched. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!